Fellow Toastmasters, especially David, we can learn a lot from a speech like David Watson's today, especially when it comes to presence. David has a unique way of capturing our attention, of being able to slowly engage us into a conversation that we may not be ready to hear, but that we need to hear. It's a gift that David presents us with, and that I hope that we all capture on a regular basis. It's a fantastic job. That's one of just 3 things David did exceptionally well today. His presence set the stage for his engaging opening. Anytime you pull up a chair, sit down, lower your eyes, and tell us, I have cancer. We've all known someone that's had that diagnosis, and that draws us into a conversation, makes us sit forward and pay attention to what he's going to say next. And then when he speaks about what he's going to talk about, David did a fantastic job of using triads. He told us to identify the illness that's eating us apart. Take the time to diagnose what's wrong because time is wasting, and figure out who you're going to talk to. And when we use those triads, it helps us remember the pieces of the speech that he wants us to remember. But there are a couple things I would have loved to have seen David do to make this even better. How many of you really laughed at David's speech today? Dour. Somber. If you want to get someone to follow you, hey, we're gonna all die! Let's go! May not be the greatest way to do it. Use some sarcasm. Light it up. Bring some things in. Do that. Do something to help lighten up the mood. Great speeches follow a roller coaster. You bring them up, make them laugh, take them down, make them cry, bring them back up, make them laugh, give them a point to take with them at the end. It's a short ride in 7 minutes, but it helps cement your message within it. A great way to do that is through personal stories. Is there anything that we know that might have happened in David's life recently that might want him to start taking better care of his financial future? Can we all think of maybe something that happened in his life? Ow! Addison added to his responsibilities. Tell us those personal stories about why this matters to you and why we should care about what you have to say. And the third thing is, have fun. Have fun. My mother was cured of cancer. That's not really the reaction I expect when I hear that my mom is cured of cancer. Oh, she's not going to die. Let your emotion match what you say to bring us along through that journey. You've such a bright future ahead of you, such a great message, and I look forward to number 10 and getting you the SCC, Mr. John Levi.